Taurus, welcome back to my TikTok. My name is B_empower, and thank you all for joining me again. Just clearing the energy right now. I have prayed over the cards, prayed over the energy, over myself, my children, and you all's children and loved ones as well. Protect us all as I channel through universal energy to get these messages for the collective. Tonight is a full moon, so you all be mindful of that. Surely you can manifest off of that moon energy if you so desire. Okay. All right, let's start off with the Akashic Records messages for the sign of Taurus. Akashic Records. We are also in Mercury retrograde, and that means that a lot of cutoffs is going to be happening. A lot of people returning from the past. A lot of people want to reconcile. Be mindful of the connections that you make. Be mindful of the people that you decide to allow back into your life. I've heard before, and I have to tell myself this as I am a Taurus sun, Aries rising, and Scorpio moon. I have to tell myself this too. When you start to think about a person, people, loved ones, family members, ex-friends, whoever they are, they're an ex for a reason. Instead of remembering or reminiscing, having nostalgia about the good things of why you love that person or involve them in your life, think about why you disconnected from them. And if the good outweigh the bad, then you can go ahead and connect with them. But if you X this person out, and when you think about what you went through with that person and it was just toxic, then that is your cue to remember why you cut them off in the first place. Or vice versa. If you getting this urge to go back to a person, Taurus, that cut you off, be mindful of what they told you for the reasons that they let you go. Did you work on those issues? Did you change them? Did you work on yourself? Was it in alignment? Did you agree with them on their breakables, their boundaries? Were you receptive to them? Have you changed your perceptions? Do you feel like you're at a state and point in your life where you can come back into that person's life? Do you bring them value? Do you bring value to the situation? What are you going to do differently when you reach out to this person? If you haven't done work to yourself or whatever their complaints was about you for the reason why they cut you off, whether you felt like it was something of substance or not, there is an issue there why they let you go. Have you fixed these issues, or were they worth fixing before you decide to reach out to this person? Because sometimes when we let each other go, we go live our lives. We don't work on ourselves. We don't think about the things that we did to hurt them or they did to hurt us. We just continue on with our lives. You said, okay, that person cut me off, whatever. I'm going to go out here, have fun, do whatever it is. And I work on myself. And if this person come back to me, and I decide I want to deal with them, I want to deal with them. But have you done the work? When you disconnected from somebody, did you do the work to get them out your energy? When they disconnected from you, did you do the work to get that out of your energy? Whatever the reason for the disconnection was. Has that person done work in your disconnect? Everybody has to do work because everybody got issues. If work hasn't been done on either part, ain't no reason for y'all to reconcile. Period. It takes two to tangle. And in this day and age, it takes multiple people. There's unconventional relationships and situationships, and you know what I mean? If there's multiple parties involved, have everybody done the work? If ain't nobody done the work, then leave it where it is. Anyhow, what do you have for Taurus? Stuck in fear. What else? Soar. I'm going to start by reading these two. All right. Stuck in fear. You're thinking of all the things that could go wrong. But what about all the things that could go right? Make a paradigm shift in your thinking and take inspired action away. I had somebody tell me something one time. You have the story to win, but you was like you're afraid to. Someone told me that before, and this person was so toxic to me. But a lot of the nuggets that he gave me along the way resonated with me. There's one of the more positive things that resonated with me. Like, you have the story, you deserve the win, but it's like you're afraid to. Sometimes when we get stuck in fear and we're accustomed to things that and pessimistic mindsets and things happening like things you can't say there's a coincidence, or things keep happening in repetition, bad things or negative things, you get stuck in this mindset that you don't deserve better. But Spirit is saying, get out of your fear and let's think about what the outcome would be when you have done better. Since you've done better or you want better, you have to will in what you want. You want better, so get stuck out of being afraid that if I make this shift or this change, that nothing good is going to come of it. Step out on faith, the food energy. Take a leap of faith and then see what the outcome would be. Don't be afraid to change. Stop being afraid to win. Soar. You're being asked to stop dimming your own light, period. It's time for you to come out of the shadows and let your authentic self soar. Fly high, dear one. So these is Akashic Record Oracle decks. So within your past lives, in your Akashic records, this is something that you keep repeating. There's a time period in your life where in another life you were afraid to win. You're still afraid to win. You keep dimming your light for others. You keep stepping out of the limelight because you don't want it, because you feel like you unworthy of the glow. But you are him and you are her. And he is her and she is him. We are all one. Once people understand that and stop putting themselves on a pedestal or feeling like others is they better than somebody else, then you'll see how life really supposed to flow. We are all equal. We are all equal. Yes, some have more power than the others, but we all have freedom to have the exact same level of power as someone else. The I would say the charge is different. Like I might have a regular phone charger. You may have a fast box. So what's gonna happen? I'm gonna plug in my regular charger, and it's gonna take 8 hours to charge. You plug in your fast box, in about 20 minutes, you almost at 100%. Because some people are on a different level than other people. So with that being said, stop comparing yourself to other people. Charge yourself up, and however long that may take, go with the flow that's best for you. If your phone take 8 hours, then maybe you need to get a new box. Maybe you need a new phone. Maybe something needs to change so that you can get on the level where you charge quicker, where your energy glows, where your aura brightens up. You need to make a change. Speak up. Aries just had this card. What are you not saying that's eating you up inside? You can't keep this in forever. It's time to let it out so you can be happy and move on. So there's a need to speak up. You're being holding back. It's something that you've been wanting to say, Taurus, to whoever it may be for a long time. It's time you unblock your throat chakra and let your voice be heard. Let the sounds and the beauty of the notes that you sing with your heart's desire. Spill your guts. Let them feel you. Let the sound of your voice resonate throughout their body, whoever it is you need to speak to. Or if you need to sing out all your cries, like you need to scream to heaven. You need to scream, you know what I mean, to the astral realms where the creator sits. It's some aspect that you need to let it all go and break free. You've been bounded for too long. You've been quiet for too long. Self-doubt. You're questioning yourself and unable to move forward. Don't let fear hold you back. You have the strength and power to see it through. Now's the time to break free from limiting patterns. Here it is again, being stuck in fear. Speak up. It's time to soar. Like you holding yourself back because you're afraid to win. Soul's whisper, I just said this. Your soul is whispering its deepest desires and truths to you. In the quiet moments, listen closely. It's guiding you towards your authentic path. So within you, there's a song that you need to write, that you need to sing, or you need to manifest your heart's desire. Your soul is whispering what you need. You need to speak it out loud so that you can bring it to you. Whether it's love, whether it's finances, whether it's adjustments, whether it's healing, whether it's breaking free from conceptions or perceptions that no longer serve you. Speak it. Stuck in lack. You have all the resources you need to carry you through, whether it's financial, emotional, physical, or physical limitations that you think you have. It's only ego based fears taking over. Rein them in and don't give up. So, expressing gratitude. Whatever situation you may be in right now, Taurus, is exactly where you need to be. It may not be all shits and giggles. It may not be the best, that you think that you could be in. But expressing gratitude for the little that you do have will bring you far. Will bring you so far. Okay? Release attachments. There's something that you need to let go of. It's either a limiting belief, an untruth, or a negative behavior. It's holding you back and keeping you from stepping into your true potential happiness. I wasn't even finna get another card. Give me one more. As a matter of fact, listen. You're being asked to listen to your inner voice. It's guiding you to do something or say something, and it's time to act its wisdom. So, Spirit has installed in you everything that you need. There's an attachment that you've been having for a long time. I don't know whether it's an entity attachment or person attachment, place, idea, perceptions, a way of thinking, pessimism. It is something that is negative that you need to release. And you need to speak up about it, speak your mind, and let it out. Asking spirit to release you from entity attachments, asking spirit to protect you, asking spirit to continue to provide for you, expressing gratitude and releasing negative aspects of your life and calling in perspective goals, calling in your perspective, your respective wishes, and wish fulfillment. Call it into you. Call it into you. Walk away. You're wasting your precious energy on something that will never bear fruit. It's time to turn your attention to things that are more aligned with your soul purpose. So there is a strong message, just like Aries had, to let go of something and to speak your heart's desire, to call in your manifestations. Period. What else? What can evolution for Taurus's soul evolution and growth? What do you have for Taurus's soul evolution and growth? What do you have? Show me Taurus's soul evolution. Ooh, Lord, stuck energy. Y'all saw that card flew out. Okay, now stuck energy. You have stuck energy that can be caused by holding on to pain or having resistance to let new energy flow in. Get grounded and reconnected to the body once again. So meditation is needed. Self-reflection is needed. What else for Taurus? What's needed for Taurus soul evolution? Time to evolve. Decisions. It's not a negative situation, but a necessary one. Having the awareness to set it from a soul's perspective that you choose. Much of this before you are It's not a negative situation, but a necessary one. Having the awareness to see it from your soul's perspective that you chose much of this before reincarnated is needed. Well, I don't know why I said reincarnation. This releases the victimhood mentality and plus pulls your power back. You must go through trials and tribulations as an opportunity to evolve. How you choose to intercept the situation hinges on your growth or not. So once you start to do this healing and releasing, you have to stay grounded so you can evolve. You can't half-ass it, is what Spirit is saying. You chose to do this. You chose to do this. Taurus, do you hear me? You chose to do this. You chose this reincarnation. Like, you chose to come back here. You wanted to heal. You wanted to heal karmic cycles. Here we are. And it's hard. And it's hard. But guess who? Guess who's strong? The bull. Guess who's strong? The bull. Big bull. Childhood wounds retrieve. Your inner child is looking to heal so you can move on by understanding the situation in a new light. Going within to heal requires self love and compassion. Gaining perspective through energy work or therapy can be very helpful in assessing tools to empower your inner child. Can I tell y'all something? Healing inner child wounds is one of the hardest things you can go through, because sometimes you might even know what your traumas are until you triggered by them. You know what physical trauma you've been through, but mental, spiritual trauma you may be unaware of. It is very important to do energy healing. I have done two myself energy healing sessions, and I will do another in a couple of years from now. In the meantime, I will be working on continuing to heal my inner child wounds, because it's very imperative that you heal every part of you, mind, body, and soul. You can't be working out, eating right, drinking water, meditating, and then you still conflicted because you full of demons. You can't listen. You can't serve both. You can't be, I'm eating well, I'm meditating, I'm praying, I'm going to church, and on the weekends you fucking like it's nobody's business. Not saying it's nothing, it is, don't get me wrong. Let me get it together. What's the word? Sacred sexuality. There is nothing wrong with having sacred sex. There is a big difference from promiscuous sex and sacred sex. When you have sacred sex, that means that your aura is good. You are healed. You are in divine energy, a divine feminine energy, a divine masculine energy. Then it is okay to go and have sex, because this is how you manifest in the ethers. Sex is a sacred act that's meant for power to be made in the ethers by two coming together to be one. Whatever it is that you do is male and female energy. There are masculines with a lot of feminine energy. There are feminines with a lot of masculine energy. It has to be aligned, truly balanced, mutual signs, mutual energy. To each their own. However you endeavor in life, whether you're in a same-sex relationship, either where it goes, somebody has the masculine energy and somebody has the feminine energy. I'm not against anything. I cannot judge anyone, and I will never do that. I'm not judgmental. um I can't judge anybody. Who that is that judge, let them be judged. I can't throw stones and living in a glass house. Okay, sweep around your own front door before you try to sweep around mine. All of that. So with that being said, I don't do it. So to each his own. The sex is sacred. Sex is meant to make power in the ethers. When two come together with divine masculine and feminine, negative and positive energy is brought together to balance. They balance one another. They supposed to be together. And if you doing it the right way with the right energy, y'all can make so much shit shake. Creating foundations and empires. That's what it's for. Out here seeking pleasure. Oh, sex is nothing. It's just, oh, these men. I can hit a chick the day of tomorrow and have no emotional attachment to it. But guess what you left her with? Emotions. Now she emotionally attached to you because you didn't gave her attachments and cords, and I could speak to this because I went through it. I went through it, and it takes a lot of cleansing to get rid of. A lot of cleansing to get rid of. I speak facts. Creativity. One of the ways the divine wants to connect with you is through creative expression. It gets you out of your busy mind. Feel free, listen, and know how best to flow that energy through you. You're being called to tap into your creative side, to reconnect and discover many talents. Be open to the process and let it flow without judging yourself. So there is a need to tap into your sacred chakra, your sacral chakra, and create. Align with your root chakra, I heard. Awakening, expansion. You have been receiving message that it's time for your soul to expand beyond the third vision, the 3D vision. You are an old soul that is here to do many great things. You have come to realize through doing through doing the hard work and merging with your higher self. There is no going back. So enjoy this new way of being and having acceptance and inner peace moving forward. So Spirit is saying, You done contracted to go up. Your higher self, bro. I just got chills. Here we go. My cues. I get cues. I get physical cues. Depending on the energy that come through. I just got chills. My legs are vibrating. So this is most definitely a download. So what happened here is you have met your higher self. You and your higher self has aligned. And they have given you messages and awakened you. You have contracted to step into your divine power. You have contracted to awaken and move forward. Ain't no going back. Now you have a new contract to fulfill. You would have moved up, Taurus. Congratulations. Spirit guidance. Co-creation. Your spirit guides and guardians are here to assist you and help you evolve into your authentic self. The time is now to see yourself as your spiritual team sees you. They ask that you remove all limiting thoughts and open yourself up to them. Meditation and asking for signs are a great creative way to deepen your connection. What did I just say? I literally just said this. Literally just said this. All right. Let's see. What we gonna pop off with? Let's see. What's coming in for Taurus? What can Taurus expect this week? What's coming in for Taurus? What can Taurus expect this week? Show me what's coming in for Taurus. And what can Taurus expect this week? Coming in for Taurus. And what can Taurus expect this week? It is a full moon, y'all. What's coming in for Taurus? What can Taurus expect this week? I wouldn't dare be doing nothing on a full moon. Whatever you doing on a full moon, that's what you manifesting, I swear. I swear. Bro, unless I knew it and I had control of it, like as far as like having sex under a full moon, I would never. If I did it, I didn't know it was a full moon. I wasn't paying attention. But that is not something that you want to do, because you manifesting who you in that night. You and that person is you and that person is locking in. So yeah, that's wild. What do you have for Taurus coming in this week? Look like the Seven of Swords. I'm gonna put it back. Seven of Swords came out in reverse. Okay, so Seven of Swords speaks of deception, lies, illusions, manipulation, and it's in reverse. So you can expect to overcome illusions. You can expect to overcome something that had deception intertwined with it. Five of Cups. Yep, so the same. So yes, something that was negative. This is gone. This is leaving. This is you're being done with this. With the Five of Swords in reverse. Excuse me one momento. These cards come with a deck, a book, and I like to read. Where's the book? I like to read from the actual book. They come with the cards. Drop my headset. Because for some reason, when people make their decks, they make them how they want their cards to read, and the meanings could be different. So I like to read from the book, but I cannot. Where did I put the book at? I am unprepared. Where's the box? It should already be out here. This is wild. I'm wilding in school suspension. My artistry code Da Vinci. Awaken the beast that's in me. Was sleeping, it's time to give me. My prophets don't profit to me. Unplugged. No sidekick to me, no love. That's cocky to me. Hard rocks like Pyrex cooking. Alright, so what I was seeing here, Seven of Swords in reverse, that speaks to a release of manipulation and deception. Let's align it up with their book. Now you should especially value criticism, as there is a high probability that it will turn out to be constructive. What was dishonesty taken from you will also return to you. Someone may offer help and good advice. In love, the end of role playing games and dropping of pretensions. A liar is being exposed. Yep, yep. So it's the manipulation is over. Something's coming out in the open with the Seven of Swords, like that part is over. And since it's followed by the Five of Cups, the Five of Cups is also in reverse. Now I'm hoping that this whole reading don't be in reverse. Some things could be in reverse because it's a good thing, but I'm hoping this whole reading don't be in reverse, because I can kind of feel how the energy gonna be. So the Five of Cups in reverse tell you that someone cannot change the past, but they will gain a deeper understanding of what has happened. It is important to practice self-forgiveness. There is already light at the end of the tunnel, and you already are on your way to recovery from past wounds and losses. Someone you knew from the past may rekindle your hope for the future. An old friend may reappear into your life. So you let something go, you let someone go, some truth is gonna come out to you about a situation. Somebody's gonna come forward. They can't play you anymore. They can't play in your head anymore, but they're gonna come to you, somebody from the past, and they want to kind of reconcile with you. But you're healing from past wounds as it pertains to this person and their deceptions. Man, what did I just say? Four of Swords, and my cards is in the upright. Four swords in reverse. The Temperance in reverse. What else for Taurus? The Four Cups. What else for Taurus? I'm already at 30 minutes, Lord. What else for Taurus? Dang, these cards just flipping. The Fool in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune. The Nine of Cups. Okay, okay. It's getting better. What else? The Ten of Swords. Ace of Swords in reverse. The Three of Wands. What else for Taurus? Last one. What else for Taurus? One more, Spirit. What else for Taurus? I don't know why these cards. So the Knight of Cups. Alright, so let's get in. Got the Seven of Wands, the Tower, Eight of Wands, Hermit, the Eight of Swords. Alright, so let's get into it. Alright, Taurus. So, like I said, you're seeing through illusions, and somebody's going to want to come back, express the truth. Once you start to heal from whatever this person put you through, then they're going to want to come up in here and try to like reconcile with you. But look, you got freedom of choice. You don't have to reconcile with this person if you don't want to. You could just simply walk away and keep it like it is if that's what serves you. Then you have this Four of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you're rejecting this person. You're rejecting this person. You're taking a break from this. This card reminds us that there is no service to anyone if you're running on empty. The asker is encouraged to take a moment to step back from their daily life and planning. Every weekend getaway, incorporating mindfulness practices. So Spirit is telling you to go within. So what's going to happen is this person with their illusions and perceptions, you are healing from them. You're taking a break from this and you're awakening to something better. You're releasing this person. It's a time for you to rest and just have fun. It's a time for you to go from within. Like it's been a time, it's been a period going on now, Taurus, that you have been so focused on someone else that you lost focus on yourself. And with that being said, Spirit is saying, let whatever this is go. And it's time to put effort and focus into you. What do you really want? What do you really want? Let's get some clarifiers. Spirit, clarify for me the Seven of Swords in reverse. Yep. So Seven of Swords in reverse. Someone may be pregnant. It's clarified with the Seven of Coins. So somebody is gonna tell you about maybe a false pregnancy. Good things take time. Um, mm, Someone that you was dealing with for a long time. Taurus energy here. Somebody you was dealing with for a long time that you invested in. Someone wanted long term with you, but it was full of illusions and lies, and you're seeing clear through this. But it's definitely somebody you were dealing with. You may be pregnant by this person, or this person may have somebody pregnant, or they're coming to you with information about a pregnancy. This person is in regret about you. This person is coming to you with information of wanting a new beginning with you. After you've seen through all their illusions, they're in regret. They have trauma they need to heal. They have some past life trauma, some guilt, and there's unfinished business here. This person that's with the illusions. What's the Five of Cups in reverse? So the Five of Cups in reverse is like you're disconnected. You're disconnected from this. That you see that this is illusions, that this is secrets, and you are done with this. You have left something behind. Scorpio energy, High Priestess in reverse. Like you're not. There's misinformation. There's secrets pertaining to this Five of Cups in reverse. Like you're not on board with it. You don't want any part of it. What is this Four of Swords in reverse? What is this Four of Swords in reverse, Spirit? So this Four of Swords is happening over a couple. Prepare for a change. Prepare for relaxation and expression of gratitude for the next couple of months. What's this Four of Swords? Because you're about to get you finna reevaluate. You finna be reevaluated with yourself because there was some type of blockage to your creativity. There's blockages to your crown chakra where you had to reevaluate some things. You were clouded by judgment and redirected because of hostility. Some situation that you were involved in with this person, it had you to a point where you had to take a step back, Four Swords in reverse, and reevaluate your situation. Hmm. This person led you that far to where you had to just tap out, tap back, like you were overwhelmed and consumed, Taurus. So the Temperance in reverse is like you anxious, the impatient. Um, when usually you need some type of patience here to go, especially going through something like that, trying to get over some bull crap that you were involved in, as we all do the wrong things. Um, Temperance is really needed. Let's see. Temperance is in reverse. You must reflect and think carefully about what needs to change. Temperance reminds you that all things are in moderation, and we must examine in which aspects of our life we are breaking balance, going to the extremes for love, all or nothing romances, being impatient, work life imbalance, failure to balance long term needs with short term happiness. So literally, this is a warning with the temperance. If this person tries to come back into your life, then you need to what did I say at the beginning of this reading? Clarify temperance. What did I say? Yep, this person coming in sweeps you off your feet, rebellious. What did I say at the beginning of this reading? When you start to disconnect from a person, um, and you start to heal, or you feel like you want to reconcile with somebody because it's Mercury retrograde, you need to remember why you disconnected from them, or why he disconnected or she disconnected from you. Like, don't get impatient and blinded by temporary bliss or a need to for temporary fulfillment, and then mess yourself up internally, indefinitely, for lifetimes, for temporary pleasure. And that could be like spending money. Like, you need to make a decision to choose wisely about your endeavors. Take your time with it, because someone is coming in quickly to try to sweep you off your feet and bring you back into this rebellious, over the top behavior again. They want you, Four of Cups is here. They want you in negative energy. Literally. They want you in negative energy. Four of Cups is like a missed opportunity. Four of Cups meaning like somebody's like spirit is offering you a cup, but you so busy looking at the cups that spilt over and looking at what you lost that you cannot even express gratitude for what's coming for you. You can't even express with the Fool in reverse. You can't even, you so focused on the cup that you miss that the Fool is in reverse. You're not even willing to take a leap of faith. It's like you've given up on love. You've given up on your job. You've given up on your creativity. You've given up. This person has taken you through so much that you just start giving up on everything that you desire. Taurus, tap in. This card suggests that the Aquarian communicate a lot and make new friends, perhaps a result of attending a party or accepting. Oh, wait, this is in reverse. I'm sorry. The Four of Cups, the opportunity of flowing towards Aquarian, but they may have shut themselves off from receiving these gifts. This may result of having been hurt or rejected in the past, bored with love, lack of excitement in a relationship, bored with a job, feeling unhappy career, lack of progress, feeling disillusioned with money, um, envious of others. Yes, you just feeling dissatisfied because you feel like you didn't put in so much work into something and it did not bear fruit. And when it didn't bear fruit, it left you in a rut. And you're not even willing to take a lack of commitment, risky relationship, stable and boring job, reckless actions, work. A reverse fool can show that you are living in the moment and not planning for a future. Reverse fool meaning serves a caution that you should be more aware and not taking advantage of. So yeah, there's a situation where I mean, after all of this, it's like now you just don't care anymore. You just don't care anymore. What's the Four of Cups? You Empress, Emperor. You don't care anymore. So with this is what you lost. You feel like with the Four of Cups, you feel like you lost a divine masculine. You feel like you lost a man that is powerful, a man that is protective, or if this is a male Taurus, you just feel like you lost a divine empress. You lost a woman that is logically aligned. She's head over heart. She's good with her finances. You feel like this is a missed opportunity, but it's this person, this woman, if you're a masculine, when you and this person disconnected, you started thinking about her attributes. She had masculine energy to where she was a go-getter. She was about her bag. You started thinking about all these positive things about her. But what you forgot is, like, there was a reason that you disconnected from her because she had low self-esteem. She was weak in certain aspects. She felt inadequate all the time. She had pessimistic mindset and she always doubted your relationship and she always doubted you. She could not see that you are divine masculine source. She couldn't see it. So therefore your relationship started to lack because she did not put faith in you because she could not see who you were. If this is the feminine Taurus, you feel like you lost a divine masculine. But what you could not see is this person had a level of inadequacy. They felt like they would never be enough for you. They were weak-minded. They had low self-esteem that made them vulnerable. They had a lot of self-doubts, but they covered it well because they have divine energy. But it's minute. They are divine masculine, but he's out of line. So even though you knew in your mind or in your spirit who he was, you knew that he was truly divine, Taurus, feminine. But this inadequacy that he placed over himself, this blanket, this low self-esteem and self-doubt, it made him appear to be a false masculine because he's out of alignment. And you two relationship lacked because of it. And even though you may feel like you lost a divine, Spirit is saying you didn't lose a divine because that divine wasn't aligned for you. Understand? He wasn't aligned for you. What's this Fool in reverse? Ooh. Fool in reverse. So I don't know if this fell sideways. So let's say somebody's conflicted with the Six of Cups and it fell sideways like this. Six of Cups upright is accepting the gift. Somebody giving and receiving the gift. Six of Cups in reverse is a one-sided connection, unpaid debt, somebody feeling like somebody owes somebody something. Because this was like sideways. And the Fool is in reverse. So, like, somebody's unsure if they should take the risk or not. Some, somebody is unsure if they can step out on faith and go into a new connection or not. Somebody is confused here. If they're willing to accept the offer, if they, if the offer comes back up, or if they don't, they scared of the risk. Somebody here is scared of the risk, whether you or yourself. If this story does not resonate for you, you don't have to take it. This is a collective reading for the sign of Taurus. The Wheel of Fortune is here, and it's gonna be okay, Taurus, because everything is turning in your favor. The Wheel of Fortune is unbiased. And the Wheel of Fortune is indefinite. The Wheel of Fortune is something that's happening that is universal law, and it's something that you cannot change. Of course, you have free will, but when the Wheel of Fortune comes out, it's a karmic wheel that's turning, but in your favor. It brings good luck. It's in the upright. So the Wheel of Fortune is saying, like, don't worry about what you think the outcome will be, because everything's going to be okay. Just have faith that it's turning in your favor. Let's see what they wrote about this in their little book. It's so cute. Look, y'all. It's so cute. Let's see what they wrote in their little book about this card. And these cards are beautiful, by the way. This is, can't think of the name of this deck, and I'm just trying to get to this card book. One moment. Bear with me. Wheel of Fortune. All right. In the upright, relationship change is navigating change with a partner, making adjustment. Rapid change will bring new opportunities, and it will make your life better. New circumstances can put to an end past difficulties in a hurried period of good fortune and success. Cycle is changing. Fate, decisive moment, luck, unexpected events. So there's a period of your life that is changing for the good. Clarify the Wheel of, ooh, Lord. So there's going to be a celebration and a reconciliation with a soulmate. You have met Taurus, you have met your soulmate, and then there was a whole long period of disconnect from this person. You don't even know that this person that you met from the past, somebody from your childhood you may have grew up with, or you know from a long time ago, is your soulmate. Scorpio energy here. You don't even know that this person is your soulmate because you were blocked by a false you were blocked by this false divine masculine or this unaligned emperor. You were blocked by him and his illusions, or her and her inadequacy and her illusions. You were blocked from receiving your soulmate. But now that you've kind of wants to take a leap of faith or accept that the wheel is turning in your favor, you're still like, you're on the fence about if you want to accept a new offer. Either way it goes, the wheel is turning in your favor, and a new connection is coming in, or your soulmate is coming in, and it's someone from the past. It is someone that you already know. The wheel is turning in your favor, and you're about to reconnect with your soulmate, Taurus. And behind that is the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. So this soulmate that's coming in is everything that you desire. That's crazy. So this is a King of Cups coming in. This person, this feminine, is in, I just told you. So if you're a masculine, this person that felt inadequate, she is an empress. And she is coming back, and you may accept her. She is your soulmate. There's a couple of storylines here. She is your soulmate. She is strong. She is the ultimate provider. She's going to bring the feast to the table and prepare the table too. She is going to bring the bread and butter, and you don't have to take care of her. She can help take care of us. She's bringing her plate to the table with you to eat together. She's not going to be a gold digger like you used to accustomed to masculine. She's not here to use you. She's authentic masculine. If you're a feminine, this wish fulfillment, God is bringing to you your ultimate provider. If you have been working hard your whole life and you have no support, God is bringing into you your soulmate that is the ultimate provider, somebody that you can depend on, somebody that is strong sense of self-worth, like he knows your worth because he know his worth. And if he felt like he wasn't worth nothing, and he felt like you wasn't worth nothing, then he wouldn't be coming after you because he know how much he worth. And if he feels interested in you, Taurus feminine, then he feels like you have value. and he feels like you can bring something to the table and he can add to your life, as he is an ultimate hardworking, dependable, successful, grounded, and abundant energy. That's who God bringing in for you, a soulmate. So this loss that you thought you took with this unaligned masculine, this unaligned, this, don't worry about it, Taurus, because who coming in for you is who was orchestrated for you. You may feel burdened by this situation, like this decision between two. You may feel like this is just too much for you, because now you have person coming back from the past with the offer that you don't know if you should take or not. Then you have a ultimate provider coming in, and it's like, you know that saying that you don't know, it's too good to be true. You're in that type of energies towards when this energy finally comes in for you, you're gonna be like, this is too good to be true. I'm undeserving of this, but hey, you deserve it. Yep. This Ten of Swords upright is a difficult card. It is not a hopeless card, but it's a reminder that even the darkest times, there is always hope for a new beginning, a breakup, a separation, and grief, a new beginning, loss of a job, politics. This is a painful ending of betrayal. However, this card is not showing despair. He's showing strength and resilience. He's still standing, even though he has been stabbed in the back. This is a reminder that even the darkest time always ends in hope. So, you are heartbroken, most definitely, by this situation up here. And clarify the Ten of Swords for me. You, yes, the hangman, aha perspective. So even though you are heartbroken by that situation in the beginning, male or female, you're coming to the conclusion, like spirit is, you're awakening to that you do deserve this. I'm telling you, even though it was hurt, even though it was betrayal involved in this, it was deceptions, lie, manipulation, you've been stabbed in the back, you've come into an awakening that you deserve love. You got a new perspective on life. You deserve this success. You deserve this career. You deserve this woman. You deserve this man. You deserve this lifestyle. You're awakening to, even though you were scarred, you're beautifully healed, beautifully broken. Not beautifully broken. No, you are beautifully healed from being broken. Let's speak it into existence. Let's speak it into existence. Ace of Swords in reverse. So there's going to be some communication coming in, or the lack thereof. Or the lack thereof. This card is an invitation for the actor to meditate and look within to find clarity about what they truly want. Ensuring that they are clear on their intuition is telling them before sharing their plans with others will prevent the chance of them being swayed in a different direction. Failure to communicate, clashing perspective, painful words, failure to communicate, unable to express thoughts deeply, in boredom. Exactly.